All right, okay. Well, better get this show on the road. So, this video has come a little bit late. I know, some people were asking about it. Some, not all. I'm not that popular, unfortunately. The reason I didn't do it is because last week I had to do my mum's video. Yeah, that's right. Mum makes videos now. She's out here stealing my limelight, making videos, and then she gets me to edit them. I guess this is a good reason to have children, so you don't have to pay people to do things that you don't want to do. So, 2 weeks ago, your boy took a trip to Hawaii for the first time ever. Now, I've wanted to go to Hawaii ever since I watched Even Stevens, the movie. Do you remember that? No? Okay. Well, it was Shia LaBeouf before he lost his mind and started riding elevators for the banter. Needless to say, I was excited. 7 months after being forced into a marriage that neither of us wanted, we finally embarked on our honeymoon. I'm just kidding. One of us wanted it a lot more than the other. We got to the airport hoping that we could casually drop into conversation that it was our honeymoon and get some sort of upgrade. Again, like in the movie. You know when people be like, oh, it's our honeymoon, and they're like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Please come in first class. Yeah, turns out that doesn't really happen. You don't even get to speak to people anymore. We had to check in via a computer. And I don't know if you know this about computers, but they don't give a if it's your honeymoon. So we had to sit in coach like chumps. When we did arrive, I was excited by the prospect of being greeted by hula girls wearing grass skirts, you know, like in the movie. However, we got off the plane and, oh my God. Someone's driving a pink Cadillac outside. That was awesome. You should have been there. Anyway, sorry. So, we got off the plane, and it turns out that stuff just isn't true. Just walked into a dusty airport. Where were the girls in the grass skirts waiting to put those flowers around my neck? Where was the ukulele music? Where was the hula-ing? Are you telling me the movies have been lying to me all this time? Things started to look up though. After a biblical wait in the rental car queue, the wife surprised me with my dream vehicle. A Jeep! Man, I love that thing. We called her Tallulah. So beautiful. Getting the roof off was a bit of a faff though. We wanted to do the whole, you know, like jungle vibe, rolling with the top off and that. Turns out it's really not easy to get those things off. It takes about 15 minutes to try and get the roof off. And then when you get it down, you've got to put all the pieces inside the Jeep and make sure that they don't blow away. It's not sexy. And getting it back up again, oh my God. We got stuck. We couldn't get it the whole way. We ended up having to ask these 2 girls to help us out. They were like 19 years old and they were like, yeah, oh, this is what you do. I'm like, you guys aren't even old enough to drink. This is embarrassing. Our hotel was pretty sweet though. It's called the Surf Jack Hotel. If anybody wants to go there. It's really great. And also, finally, somebody got the memo that it was our honeymoon and they gave us an upgrade. Oh yes, we got upgraded to the honeymoon suite. Had a whole living room and a whole bedroom and a bathroom, everything like that. Needless to say, we never used that living room, not once. Nobody needs a hotel room that big. Hawaii is a really, really great country. However, the weather wasn't as good as we thought it was gonna be. There was a lot of cloud and rain. Although someone still managed to get themselves sunburned. I'll give you a hint. It wasn't this guy. Thank you, melanin. The people are hella friendly as well. It also dawned on me that I actually didn't really know what Hawaiian people look like. I didn't really know much about Hawaii. Everybody there was some sort of mixed race of Pacific Islander and Asian. There was a lot of different races going on. I spoke to one guy and he was like, yeah, I'm Japanese, I'm Korean, I'm from Samoa, and I'm blah, blah. I was like, Jesus Christ, mate. Somebody really did a number on your country, huh? There are big people though. It's probably because of the portion sizes. The portion sizes there are absolutely insane. Some of the food there is just wild. We had this thing called a loco moco. Rice, burger, gravy, and an egg. And it tasted exactly what it sounds like. It was like a meal that you make when you're trying to use up all the leftover food in your fridge. All right, let's see what we got in here. Yeah, some of that. Might as well. All right, okay, let's see what we have there. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, oh. It'll do. But we did go to some really nice places to eat. The Chinese and Japanese food over there is finest. We did a lot of walking up mountains and trails, and the views are incredible. We also learned how to surf, which, spoiler alert, I was not very good at. It's so much harder than it looks. And they made me wear this skin-tight top to do it in, which made me look like an out-of-shape superhero. Man, I was not beach body ready. I was all out there paddling for dear life, and then the wave came, tried my best to stand up, but I kept wiping out. I don't think I ended up standing up once. And the whole time I was thinking, please don't let me get eaten by sharks. I know there are sharks somewhere here. I've seen Jaws. I've seen that film where Samuel L. Jackson gets eaten by that shark. I don't want to be that guy. Also, no one tells you how much surfing hurts your ribs. We also went to a luau, and I was excited about this one too. Again, I'd seen this in movies, ladies, and this was where all the hooligans was gonna go down, and I was sure of it. But I was kind of suspicious, because when we first pulled up there, it was set in a Wet n Wild water park, and I was like, oh, this doesn't seem authentic at all. I was expecting it to be in like a jungle or something, but no, a Wet n Wild water park was what we got. Still though, there was tons of food, performances, someone put one of those flower necklaces on me, and I finally got to see some ladies in grass skirts dance. Good time. They took us on a tour of the Pacific Islands, Samoa. I don't remember any of the islands. It was educational and impressive. They had knives and fire, and they were like swinging ish around. It was all dangerous, and my heart was pumping, and I was like, this is exhilarating. There was a point though where the chief asked all the couples who were on their honeymoon to come up and receive a gift. And somebody didn't want to go up on stage. So we had to just sit in the crowd, just watching other people going up there and receiving their gift, getting praise for being just married, and slow dancing with each other. And it was all lovely and romantic. Not for us, it wasn't. So yeah, thanks for that. You suck. And that was pretty much it, you know? It was nice. I really liked Hawaii. Thank you everyone who gave us some money for our weddings so that we could go on this honeymoon 7 months later. But you forgot about that, innit? I bet you thought we just spent that money. Some of it we did. Oh. Just before I go, I want to give a shout out to Sean Bailey for being the 100th subscriber. Woo! Yeah! I did say you might get a prize, and that was it. You just got your name said on the Real House Husband of San Francisco. So, there you go. Don't spend it all at once, son. All right. Remember, subscribe, share the video, tell your friends, like it, and love each other.